The Belmont Report, Safeguarding Human Research Subjects. Introduction. The Belmont Report focuses on ethical guidelines and principles concerning protecting human research subjects. According to the report, primary ethical principles underlie the conduct of behavioral and biomedical research studies, which entail human subjects. In addition, the report acts as a guideline through which such kind of research should be conducted following the principles. The report also differentiates behavioral and biomedical research and the acceptable practice of medicine. In any research, a code of conduct is quite helpful because it assists the practice in operating within ethical standards. Report's background and components. The Belmont Report refers to a document that focuses on behavioral and biomedical research. The document seeks to protect human subjects used in such research initiatives. In addition, the report is all about ethical guidelines and principles that aim to safeguard the human subjects of research. The Belmont Report came into inception in 1978 and became a federal document. In addition, the report is a summary of some ethical guidelines and principles for research activities about human beings. Some of the report's principles include justice, beneficence, and respecting persons. The report's primary objective is to safeguard the rights of all participants or subjects in a research study. Additionally, it also serves as a framework for ethical research activities. The report is critical for those individuals who want to participate in research in behavioral and biomedical research. In addition, it acts as a guideline for researchers who select human subjects as participants in research studies. The need for a code of conduct. A research code of conduct is useful because it helps operate within ethical standards that guide such studies. Such a code of conduct has good practice standards. In addition, the Code of Conduct provides an environment that guides researchers working on various assignments associated with the World Health Organization, WHO. In this case, non-clinical research also happens to be guided by such a Code of Conduct. Additionally, the Code of Conduct provides some ethical and moral standards that bring principles of professional commitment, respect, impartiality, independence, accountability, and integrity, which are supported by the WHO. The Code of Conduct is useful because it demonstrates high standards of integrity and quality. The Code of Conduct also ensures professionalism in any work of research. The difference between biomedical and behavioral research. To some extent, behavioral and biomedical research are different but also have certain similarities. The primary objectives of behavioral and biomedical research are to provide therapy, preventive treatment, and diagnosis to specific people. On the other hand, research is used to evaluate a hypothesis and generate conclusions. The research follows a formal protocol that provides certain objectives and procedures to conclude. While biomedical research studies human physiology, comprehending and treating diseases, behavioral research studies the responses of people or animals to some particular stimuli. Some of the disciplines that conduct behavioral research include history, anthropology, economics, psychology, sociology, and political science. Some disciplines that apply biomedical research include scientific professionals, medical professionals, physicists, chemists, biologists, etc. On the other hand, biomedical research studies involve some clinical trials to develop various conclusions regarding experiments. Boundaries between practice and research and basic ethical principles. It is relevant to differentiate between behavioral and biomedical research studies. In addition, it is also essential to differentiate practicing accepted therapy. In this case, such a differentiation enables us to comprehend the activities that need to be reviewed to safeguard human research subjects. The difference between practice and research is unclear because it happens together as a study tailored to assess therapy. The standard research practice does not provide room for clearly differentiating research from experimental science. Practice means some intervention mechanisms designed to promote the well-being of a client or patient and that are expected to succeed. On the other hand, behavioral and biomedical practices promote therapy and diagnosis. Practice and research may go on simultaneously when research studies are designed to examine the efficacy and safety of a particular therapy. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Belmont Report provides the basis for ethical guidelines and principles for safeguarding human subjects in studies of research. Behavioral and biomedical research happens to be the primary focal points of the Belmont Report and differentiates between the two studies. In any form of research, a code of conduct is essential to help the study operate within ethical principles. Additionally, various variations between behavioral and biomedical research help to explain how the two operate in their unique ways.